Can you do one half of your face of how you did your makeup in 2022 versus 2023? It's not even until this comment I went back to all of my old videos. Why the fuck do I look 10 years younger here? And here, like, am I doing something wrong? Yeah, I guess we're gonna attempt to do my old routine again and hopefully I can get some youth back. First of all, my brows were definitely on steroid and I definitely used the e.l.f. brow lift, except I used way too much. Just a normal amount now, but back in 2022, I was literally laminating the crap out of these. Really pushing these up. Oh my god, that looks so weird. And my not so favorite part, which is sculpting. I really thought these brows were fire. My skin, that used to be how bad my skin was. I do still break out, but definitely 10 times better. I think the biggest change is that I really focus on a hydrating routine now instead of just a bunch of acne products that dried my skin out. 2022 me, I was obsessed with Ilia, so these were definitely my favorite foundation combo. It was the time that I figured out their skincare foundation, and Ilia was one of the first brand that introduced that to me. Because my skin was breaking out so bad, I would usually go with a very light coverage skin tint, then go in with a very high coverage concealer to conceal anything that I need. Basically use this concealer everywhere. For some reason, 2023, I'm a Kosas girl now. I still go in with a skincare base, but now I go for a higher coverage foundation. My routine now has been focusing more on a perfected base, especially when I have less to conceal, so I just want to even out my skin tone. And for concealer, I would go in with a very light coverage, usually an eye brightener or just a very light coverage creamy concealer. I feel like both sides still look really good and really lightweight, and that's just kind of the vibe that I always go for. 2022 me love a brow pen, and of course this is from ABH, and I specifically love to sculpt the front of my brows. And now I like a softer brow look. I still do the same thing on sculpting the front of my brows, but I just go in with a brow pencil instead. It just looks a little bit less effort and like I'm not doing too much. French blush used to be the only blush I would use because I thought I had warm undertones. Found out that I actually have a cooler undertone, and now I go in with a cool pink. Cannot believe how different I look already, but now that the base is done, go to part 2. We're doing one side of my face with my current routine and the other side with my 2022 makeup routine. For bronzer, you guys already know I love myself a good cream bronzer now. Craziest thing is that I'm looking at my older videos, I don't think I used to use any bronzer. I think ditching the bronzer was exactly why I actually look more youthful there. Sometimes when you contour your face too much, it can actually make you look older. Eye makeup, I just keep it very neutral now. Still want an eye lifting effect, so I just lift all of my eyeshadow upwards. 2022 though, not only was the eyeliner there, but I was doing a lot of graphic liner. I feel like it was still partially quarantine, and it was really fun experimenting a lot of different looks back then. I always start off with a black wing, and I always do a white graphic liner moment. I think this look was fun, but I was very glad that it was over. 2022 me always going with a lip stain for some reason. It always gotta be that red. But no matter what year, I always go in with a My Lip But Better lip liner. 2022, I would top this off with a clear lip oil. I think last year was the year of lip oil and skin tint. And this year, all I do is a good tinted lip balm. That is my 2022 makeup versus my 2023. I definitely look so much more mature now. I don't know, this look is just so much more elegant. This one, she's still fun, she's wild, but I'm glad to put her away.